For years, design felt like a locked door. To make anything look truly good, a real landing page, a clean pitch deck, a polished app screen, you needed two things most people just do not have: years of practice and expensive software. That door just got kicked open. Today, you can describe a page in plain English, and Claude will design it, build it, and hand you a living, clickable version you can actually use in seconds. No Figma, no design degree, not a single line of code. In this crash course, I am going to give you the 5 moves that take you from a blank prompt to a finished design. Every one of them works, even if you have never designed anything in your life. By the end, you will not just understand it, you will know exactly what to type. So let us open the door. First, where does this actually happen? You have two doors into designing with Claude, and you already own at least one of them. Door 1 is artifacts. Inside any normal Claude chat, the moment you ask for something visual, Claude opens a live preview window right next to the conversation and builds it there in front of you. It is free and you could start in the next 60 seconds. Door 2 is Claude Design. Anthropic launched it on April 17th, 2026, powered by their Opus 4.7 model. You open it from the palette icon in the sidebar. It is a full visual studio for prototypes, decks, and complete pages, and it lives on the paid plans. Here is the rule for beginners: start free with artifacts. Step up to Claude Design when you want the full studio. Same superpower, two doors. Move 1. Describe it and watch it appear. This is the foundation, and it is almost embarrassingly simple. You type a plain description of what you want, and Claude writes the actual page, the layout, the colors, the buttons, and renders it live right in front of you. Watch the kind of thing that works. Design a landing page for a calm meditation app. Soft gradients, one bold headline, a single sign up button. That is the whole prompt. No mockup, no template, no code. A few seconds later, you have a real, clickable page on your screen. The secret most beginners miss is this: be specific about the feeling, not the pixels. Say cozy, premium, playful, minimal. Claude already knows what those words look like. Your job is not to draw, your job is to ask. Move 2. Show, do not tell. Words can only carry a design so far. The fastest way to get a look you love is to show Claude a picture of it, because Claude can see. Drop in a screenshot of a website you admire, a photo, a rough sketch on a napkin, even a brand logo, and Claude will read the colors, the spacing, and the mood, then design in that direction. This is the move that feels like cheating. Instead of describing premium for 10 minutes, you hand over one screenshot and say, make mine feel like this: taste in, taste out. And here is the freeing part: you do not need taste of your own yet. You just need to recognize something good when you see it and point at it. So start a folder of screenshots you love. That folder is your design vocabulary. Move 3, and this is the one that separates beginners from people who get great results. You do not redo the design, you direct it. Your first version is never the final one, and that is completely the point. You talk to it the way an art director talks to a designer. Make it feel more premium. Add more breathing room. Make the headline the hero. This section feels weak. Fix it. You can even ask Claude directly, what is the weakest part of this design? And it will critique its own work and then improve it. This is where real design actually lives, in the loop. Every round, it gets tighter. And quietly, Claude is handling all the rules you never learned: visual hierarchy, contrast, spacing, alignment. You give the direction, it handles the craft. 5 rounds of clear direction will beat 1 round of lucky prompting every single time. Move 4. Capture and remix. You never have to start from a blank page again. Inside Claude Design, there is a capture tool. Point it at a live website you love, and it pulls that design in as your starting point. So you remix from something real instead of from nothing. You can also feed it your own raw materials. Upload your logo, your fonts, your colors, and Claude builds a design system out of them. So everything it makes for you stays on brand automatically. One honest note, because this is a crash course, not a sales pitch. Claude designs the front end, the part people see and click. It is not here to replace a full professional design team on a massive product. But for 90% of what you and I actually need, a page, a deck, a prototype, it is more than enough. Move 5. Ship it, because a design trapped inside a chat window is worth nothing. Once it looks right, you get it out into the world. You can export the finished design as a real web page, as a PDF, or as slides you can stand up and present. And here is the move that closes the entire loop. You can hand the whole thing straight to Claude Code, and it will turn your mockup into a real working deployed website. So look at the full journey. A single sentence becomes a preview. A screenshot shapes the look. Your direction makes it premium. And one handoff turns it into something live on the internet. From an idea in your head to a real thing people can click without ever opening a design tool you first had to learn. So there are your 5 moves. 1. Describe it and watch it appear. 2. Show a reference instead of explaining it. 3. Direct it like an art director. 4. Capture and remix instead of starting blank. 5. Ship it or hand it to Claude Code to go live. Now, notice what just happened. You did not learn design. You learned how to direct it. That is the real shift. The skill is no longer drawing. The skill is taste and clear direction, and you can start building both today. I packed all 5 moves, the exact prompts, and a beginner checklist into one free guide. Comment the word design and I will send it straight to you. The deep dives live here on YouTube, so subscribe. And the bite-sized drops are on Instagram at Hyperautomation Labs. Now go design something. Your blank page is waiting.